What is up, everybody? Coming at you with episode 6 of this No Money Spent team. If you do look up in the top right hand corner, I have done my money making method a few times to be able to get us some extra cash, along with boosting this team up to a 46 overall. Hopefully, next video I'm like a 50, 55, somewhere in that range. Not quite sure where I'm going to go to yet. We're going to go ahead and get into this, guys. So first, gonna go ahead and go to the item binder, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what all we have accomplished here. So going down to 81 overall, Torrey Holt. Do got a couple upgrades for him. I believe we have either 2 or 3. It should be 2 as last time I remember. So we're gonna go ahead and look at this, and it is 3. It is actually 3. So we're gonna be able to upgrade him. Pretty nice. Already got up to an 89 overall just by that one guy, and we haven't even fully maxed him to what we can do yet. So looking at that, 90 overall, Torrey Holt is what will be next. Right now we have an 87, so really solid, guys. Going to keep on going with that. And next we are going to look at the Pat Tillman card. Now, where is it? I think I passed it. Here it is right here. I'm going to go ahead and go to Pat Tillman. Hopefully with this upgrade, it can... Oh, wait, actually, no, he's not our starter, so it is actually not going to do much for us. But we do have 2 of these, so it should upgrade him pretty nicely. And then, guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to get Pat Tillman up to a 99. It takes so long and so much. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, honestly. And if I do, it's going to take a couple weeks. So if you guys are not aware yet that this channel has been moved to being... uploaded Mondays and Fridays, simply because I didn't have enough time to do it every single day. It was just so much work, so I went ahead and moved it to just being twice a week. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into the next thing, guys, which is going to be upgrading Combine DK Metcalf. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves a really solid wide receiver right here. So here we go, going into this. I'm going to go ahead and pay what it takes to be able to get these. So that's strength, that is speed, and dedication. I'm going to go ahead and do strength first. I'm going to do them one by one. Strength and speed, I'm going to go ahead and do those first. I'm going to go ahead and get through this, guys, and then we're going to move on to all the money spending. Don't know why I meant to sell this Zach Martin. So we're going to go ahead and just sell him real quick. Hopefully we can get some money. I'm going to try to just sell him a little bit cheaper. Hopefully he sells during the video. Go ahead and just throw him up for 10 grand. I did get him through my money making method, so hopefully he sells at some point in the video. So we're going to go ahead and get to upgrading this DK Metcalf, which is an absolute beast. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into this now. And let's see, draft combine, and then... Let's see. Conquer tokens. We need 85 through 93. Hopefully they're like 6 grand. They are 6 grand. I'm going to go ahead and buy this guy up right here. And he has already been bought. So, doesn't really matter. I don't mind paying 6,600. All it is 600 more coins. Not a big bother to me, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get into this next one. And someone has been sold for 5,500. Really nice. So we're going to go ahead and try to snipe the 85 overalls, honestly. Going to try to keep picking those off because they are cheaper. I don't really care for 87s. That's not a big deal to me. So yeah, actually, I might step out of that and go to actually putting those and actually sniping those and getting a couple of those. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and actually jump into the auction house and go try to find those. And I do not know what's going on here. Okay, there we go. Finally, it's being non-weird. And now we're going to go. First one is going to be speed. It really doesn't matter which order we do this in, guys, honestly. So, actually, we'll just go strength here. Doesn't really matter. We're going to get all 3 as it is. So there we go, strength being the first one. I'm going to go ahead and add them all at the very end. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the auction house to try to save a little bit of cash. Hopefully save about 3-4 grand in all. Doesn't sound like that much, but when you're working with a team that's as strained for money as this one, it's really a big deal. So let's see. We're going to go to quality. We're going to go to 8485, and then we're going to go program and combine. Let me make sure I don't pass it. There it is, right there. So here we are. Yep, knew this would help. So getting these players about anywhere from 1,000 to 500 cheaper. Really big deal in the long run, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and just buy these up real quick. So that's 2. We need 4, so we need 2 more to go ahead and get this all done and over with. So we're gonna get this one, and then if I absolutely have to, I'll go ahead and buy another one that's just about 800 cheaper, or 800 more expensive. Not really worried about it, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit all again. And I'm gonna go ahead and just buy this one. I don't really care about the extra 600 or 1,000 coins, honestly. I'd rather get the video moving on, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and just get into this. So now we're going to get a new 95 overall wide receiver, really big. It'll be a huge addition to the team, an absolute upgrade. Granted, he's not going to be an immediate starter simply because these guys that we have above him are 95s already. So it does kind of hurt. But those guys, I think in a few days are going to be, I think in a day they're going to be gone. So we're going to have to replace all these guys with new people. And yeah, so we might actually have to rebuild because the goal of this video is to definitely get to 90 overall. We're at 89, so I do foresee it happening in this video. But as far as getting to staying at 90, it might not happen simply because of the overalls and how that's going to play out. So speed here. And the next one's going to be dedication. And we'll have ourselves a 95 overall. Very easy 95 overall, guys. If you do not have this DK Metcalf, 100% would guarantee getting him 96 overall speed with 6'4", 6'5", and he's just a monster. His strength is insane. Very good player. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. Get this dedication token. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and get into getting this DK Metcalf 95 overall. So when the players do go away and drop down in overalls, we do have something to replace it with. And also, he's just a really set player. I mean, honestly, if I put him in, he might actually raise the team to a 90 overall, which was the overall goal at this point by episode 6. I have personal goals, guys, in this series, and one of them was to get the team up to a 90 overall by at least episode 7, and I'm actually going to be able to do it an episode early. But what the true goal is be able to hold that, and I don't know if we're going to be able to hold that. We might have to go another episode, but this is going to be some huge changes, guys. This is just part 1 of everything. So there we are, 95 overall DK Metcalf. I'm going to go ahead and throw him all into the lineup and see if he is actually our best player. Funny enough, he is actually the best player on the squad right now. So we're going to go ahead and throw him into the lineup and see what he gives us. So going into Torrey Holt, going to go ahead and replace him with DK. And that is not enough for a 90. That is not enough for a 90 overall, but it is really close, guys. I'm going to assume anyways that it's really close. It's probably pushing it. Raising it by 6 overalls has to be pushing the line, guys. So next we are going to hopefully upgrade some of these extra players. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this now. So what's next? Well, 122,000, you're probably thinking, how on earth are we going to get anything done with this? 122,000 doesn't really get you anywhere, and you're right. That's why I have money stocked up in the item binder that I wanted to show you guys. Also, right here, you got 45, 65,000. You got a bunch of coins right here, honestly. So we're going to go ahead and just quick sell all of these. 71,000 coins. So now we got 193,000. We are going to go ahead and get this going. And then we got theme selectors. I'm going to go ahead and just work my way. I'm going to do my Chiefs team first. I do have Vikings. I just picked a random team, honestly. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Uniforms, coaches, playbooks, stuff like that, guys. Really easy. So yeah, that's all we got to do with that. I'm going to go ahead and do a couple more of those. Actually got quite a few. I might just do this one and not worry about the rest, honestly. So we're going to go ahead and do what's a really cheesy. I think Miami, I've heard their defensive playbook is really good. So I'm going to go ahead and actually pick that up. Let's see. Dolphins, yeah, not Miami. It is Miami, but it's going to go by Dolphins since it is the last name. So right there we have the defense, and I've heard it's really OP, guys. So going to go ahead and next do probably Oakland's offense. So we're going to go ahead and go down to the Raiders, which is right here. Raiders set, get that offense, get that defense. It is my arch rival team, but this is Madden, so you really got to put your feelings aside for other players and other teams, and you got to just get the best that you can. I'm actually not. Nah, I'll go ahead and just open these. Go with Bears. I'm just gonna open them from top to bottom now. I'm not really worried about anything else. I'm going to go ahead and just rip through these, try to get some more packs going through this episode, guys. Remember, if you do like the content, make sure to like and subscribe. I have turned this into a playlist, so if you have missed any videos, go ahead and just click on the playlist, and you will be able to watch them in order from episode 1 through right now what is 6. This is hopefully going to be a long time running series, at least until Madden 21, or this becomes a 99 overall, which I don't foresee this coming a 99 overall for a little bit, simply because of how much work it takes to get there. So we are going to keep on going with this. This is going to be the last theme selector, as long as I'm correct and I didn't miss any. Go ahead and just jump out of here, not worried about all the extra stuff. So Master token right there is for Pat Tillman, but not worried about that at the moment. So team captain token, we will be using that this video along with everything else. So we're going to go ahead and get to the unopened packs, guys. We have a lot of unopened packs that has been saved up. So this one right here is going to be level up pack, which is going to be power up pass and another theme selector. So we're going to go ahead and just throw this on to the Broncos and then not even worry about that. We're just going to rip open this pack and then go ahead and just get on moving. Not necessarily worried about all this. A lot of stuff I'm going to be able to sell. So here we go, level up pack times 2. So hopefully I can just do these real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this into the Browns. Again, guys, just doing this so we can get this stuff over with and just maybe some extra money. Maybe one of these is a gold mine. That's a weird gold mine. Gonna probably sell all this stuff that I don't want. And then one more. And then we get into the players and the tokens, which is gonna be a big deal, guys, simply because of how important those can play into upgrading this team. So here we go, going into the Buccaneers. And remember, guys, I'm gonna probably sell all these coaches. I'm gonna sell all of the uniforms. I'm going to sell probably the stadiums too, probably the offensive and defensive playbooks, unless I decide to keep them. So here we go, going into this, I believe it's Series 2 or... Oh, it's still Series 1 here, okay. So that's actually kind of a bummer. I wish it was a little bit higher. But here we go, going into the next set of players. Probably not going to pull even an elite out of this. Yeah, not too surprised by that, guys. I'm not expecting an elite out of Series 1, really. So I just want to go ahead and get them out of the way. But the grid-on packs, those can pull some very interesting things from time to time. So we do get a Joey Bosa power-up right there. Here we go, Series 1. Unfortunately, it still is Series 1, so we're not going to pull anything good out of it. It does kind of suck, guys. I do wish they weren't Series 1. They just move along with the series. And we do get a Tre'Davious White. That's actually very interesting. He's a very good corner. And we do get an 86 pull right there, which at the time, that would have been an insane pull. But those are two very good pulls for being a Series 1. So that's really good right there, guys. And here we go. Team captain got 3 upgrades here. Big time. This is huge. This is going to help out so much with what we are going to be doing this video, which is going to be upgrading our team captain, Ryan Shazier. And he's going to be a beast. Honestly, very much a beast. And we just want to get him as high as overall. And then I believe once we get Ryan Shazier upgraded, this team should be a 90. If not, upgrading the offensive and defensive line is definitely going to push this team to a 90 overall, no question. So here we are. I believe that's all the packs. Yes, that is all the packs for today. And next we're going to get into upgrades. So, going to go ahead and go to the item binder, and we're going to check out to see how much Ryan Shazier costs to upgrade. I'm going to try to upgrade him as much as I possibly can until I have to buy more training. So looking at here, 640, 1230, actually perfect. And he has one more upgrade plus a couple small ones, and then we get into the team captain tokens. So we need to get some training depending on what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look-see at what we need here in order to get these players up some more. Do we need to save our coins? Do we need to buy some training? So I'm gonna go ahead and look at Gene Upshaw here, not compare him. I forget you gotta click a different button for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at Nunez, and he needs a item. I wonder how much that is costing right about now. 23,000. Gonna go ahead and pick that up, guys. Might as well, not a big deal. Wanted to make this video a lot more about buying the big time upgrades. So here it is, getting this upgrade in here. And there we go, getting him up to a 90 overall, 91 with power up. So it's a very big deal right there. Going to go ahead and throw on these at 5. And then we can do some more training. And then we only have to worry about the 2 extra cards, which is actually, hopefully the NFL 100 did not skyrocket in price. But as long as it didn't, we are fine. So yeah, Gene Upshaw is going to be a lot of training, then his legend, and then his power up Super Bowl card. And I believe the Super Bowl card is probably going to be pretty expensive, but it's the risk you take, guys. So let's go ahead and look here. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and just get some training. I think Barry Sanders also needs training for his next card, I believe. Yes, he needs training until his NFL 100 card. So that is really good, guys. So we're going to go ahead and go buy some training and really worry about pumping in that training. Still would really rather use this money on getting a lot of really good cards, but honestly, the training is just going to help so much right now, guys. That's really the big deal right now, is just getting players as high as we possibly can with training. So we're going to go ahead and buy this 96 overall for 88,000. That's really actually a steal right there. Or no, was that 88,000? It was either 88 or 86 right there. 34,000 training right there, guys. Don't have to worry about training for a while now. And also, it's a really good pickup. And then we're looking at 98s to 99s. I'm kind of curious to see what the lowest one was going for. We could have almost afforded it, but rather not. Don't really worry about it at the moment. So we're going to go ahead and jump out of here and start upgrading players. First is going to be Ryan Shazier, because simply he's a monster. And I want to show you guys what he's going to turn into and how much he's going to affect the team. So right now we are sitting at an 89 overall. I am hoping that this will push us over the limit and get us to that breaking 90 overall. So not quite yet. So here we go. We're going to start upgrading them now. We got 4 team captain tokens to put on them. Will this be enough to get us to a 90 overall? Not quite. Got 2 more. Well, how many more will it take? And it's being weird. And now the game's being weird. There we go. Alright. How many more will it take? 1 more. And it does push us up to a 90 overall, guys. 95 overall. Or 94 overall. Ryan Shazier. We need 1 more to get him to a 95 to switch his card look. But besides for that, guys, this is huge. This is a big time upgrade. Finally breaking that 90 overall threshold. And we're not even close to done with this video yet, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get into this and start the upgrades. So here we go, going into it. First, we're going to do Gene Upshaw, simply because, I don't know, I just feel like doing his. So we're going to go ahead and throw 1 on his. We're going to keep players to about a 90 overall, and I'm going to go to their next upgrade, their next card upgrade, because that's what I'm going to really focus on, is just making them up to their card upgrades. So I'm I'm going to go ahead and take a look at Bruce Matthews real quick. He is only 19,000, so I'm going to go ahead and buy him. So there we go, got Bruce Matthews. So we're going to go ahead and throw that on there. Really cheap, only 19,000, not really worried about that too much. So we're going to go ahead and level him up. So there we go, 92 overall Bruce Matthews, I believe. And then DeCastro, I believe we do need an upgrade on DeCastro, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. I know that's going to cost probably right around 100,000. So we're going to go ahead and look at Dan Deerdorf. How much is his card? It's a series redux, so yeah, it's about 120,000, guys. Not really looking to spend that kind of money on him right now. So we're going to go ahead and skip that and go right on to none other than Barry Sanders. And then after that, we'll probably look at Calvin Johnson. So I'm going to go ahead and get Barry Sanders up to that 92 overall right before he has to get that NFL 100 card, guys. Hopefully we can break a 91 threshold in this. That would be awesome. So we're going to go ahead and get to this now and get to Ed Reed. Ed Reed, hopefully his power-up card or his Legends card is not too much. It is 37,000. I'm going to go ahead and buy that because that's probably as low as it's going to get for right now. He's an amazing coverage guy and just really what we're looking for to be able to make this team possibly just go over the edge on what we need. So here we go, adding in Ed Reed. And now adding in these 5 power-ups. And next is the NFL 100. Not really going to worry about that right now, guys. 24,000 is only going to buy us a small upgrade at this point. So we're going to go ahead and get to... we'll get to Charles Woodson. Let's see. Can we upgrade Charles Woodson anymore? We actually can. I'm going to go ahead and spend that on him. I'm actually... yeah, might as well get him up to a 90... What is it, 90? Yeah, 92 overall for Rod Woodson. I keep wanting to say Charles Woodson. So here we are with Julius Peppers. I do not believe he has anything back up. Yeah. So, yep, there's the LTD. That's the one I'm kind of worried about, guys. It is very expensive the last time I had to buy it. Mean Joe Green right here. Gonna get him upgraded by 1, maybe even 2. Gonna go ahead and throw some more on him. He does have an NFL 100, and it looks like we're only going to be able to have enough for 1 or 2 more people. So we're going to go ahead and get into Alan Page, and he will have an item, actually. So we're going to go ahead and search up what this item is, and it is 22,000. We're going to go ahead and buy it, guys. So here we are, getting this Alan Page up. Really exciting. Hopefully, can we break this 91 overall threshold in this video? We actually do boost up to a 91 overall. That is a huge deal right there. So now we're going to go ahead and upgrade that. He is going to have an NFL 100, so we're not going to bother with that at the moment. Moving on to Reggie White. I believe we're not going to be able to upgrade any more people with training. No, not today. His Legend card also does only cost 18,000, so hopefully in future videos we can get him to be better. And then we're going to go ahead and go over to Specialist, and we're going to upgrade our kicker, Vinatieri, to as high as we can get with him with the amount of training we have left over. He just kind of gets the leftover trainings, honestly. And then we're going to go ahead and do the punter now. So we have an 87 overall kicker, and now the punter. So let's see where we can get him up to. Only an 80, I think that's an 83. Yeah, an 83 overall. So we do break the 90 overall threshold. We even break the 91 overall threshold. It's a big thing happening here, guys. Really huge deal. Honestly, really looking forward to this. So we're going to go ahead and actually throw this Dion into here because Dion is so much better at returning. Granted, he does fumble quite a bit, but we are going to go ahead and throw him in there anyway just to help that overall out. So now looking at this, really liking where the team is going. Next will be probably a couple of bigger upgrades. Probably going to have some more team captain tokens. Hopefully going to have some more level ups. Going to have more of that kind of stuff, guys. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you are new, make sure you like and subscribe. Leave any comments down below if you want to see anything different. Next episode, I might also get a fullback and get a fullback powered up a little bit. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.